playoff picture. We'll go to it. Okie-dokie. Looks like we're doing good. Hang on, let me get... Thanks, thanks. Okie dokie. Why not?
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the rookie 7th-round pick from Hawaii. It's Cole McDonald.
After seeing what he did last week, throwing 4 touchdown passes, I had to go to my thesaurus to try and come up with some great words for what he did. I'm still coming up blank. He was scintillating.
I'm going simple. I don't have your thesaurus. I'm going dynamite. He was dynamite.
I'll take it.
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 36 yards on the play. Looked like they picked a heck of a time to run the counter.
And we've been saying that in this great game of football probably since we started playing. Anytime you get guys thinking you're going to go one way and you hit back the opposite side, it's a great chance it can turn into the type of play we just saw there, a big gainer.
The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. McDonald. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. The numbers there in last week's game for Smith. 4 catches, 79 yards, and a touchdown.
5th in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong category. I mean, if you're in the top 5 in anything, I don't care whether it's football or tiddlywinks, you're having a nice season.
That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time unwrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack.
Or that. I did not know
that. Touchdown, Tennessee. Anthony Ferkser, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Looking sharp. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
All right, we're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They score, Line up for the PAT, fake it, and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask him to put the ball in the 2-yard line and bring my offense out.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough from the 15. That's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics, but still, I think that person would tell you, put your...
My bad, I was checking something.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing on first down. McDonald, quick slant to Brown.
Hey, no.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Back to throw. McDonald. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith, his ninth. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, McDonald.
I threw the ball, but
he's taken down. Joe Schobert coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
What?
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. 30. 10.
Okay.
And he will take this one
really
home.
good.
It's a touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. To happen.
I said, I want to smoke.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. From the gun, it's McDonald. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Here's McDonald off of the play fake. And his his throw here is incomplete.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Ooh, the flag on there is passing. Awesome
so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They go play action with McDonald. Throwing right, and that's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45.
Glitched out.
He fakes a spike.
Did not fake spike, but okay.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up.
I ain't
Here's
even
first and goal
spiking.
from
What is
just
going
inside
on?
the 10. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
He was trying to go back to Corey Davis there, but now it's 3rd and goal. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
He does.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Steps away. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. On 1st and 10, McDonald is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's 3rd and goal now from the 9. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
No.
Open man is Davis.
You know I never
He's
do
got
anymore.
it for the Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Out of the gun, McDonald. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. Throwing on first down. McDonald buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. Touchdown number 20. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. McDonald, they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 42 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
And the Titans are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. A lot under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Off the play fake. McDonald on the move to his left. And he's going to keep. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 10-yard touchdown run. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Cole McDonald. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st down, McDonald eluding the pressure right. Airing it out deep for Smith. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escaping.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
On 1st and 10, McDonald. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
47 the mic, boys. 47. Check, 47. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Operating from the gun. McDonald, he gets it to Brown. Good play. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A quick throw here out to Brown. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about what?
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll start by running the option to the right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. That one looks like he'll throw here. Uncorks one for... That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. Well, Charles to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points